Let me know if you guys have audio or not. I think you should. I forgot I have eggnog here still. So I get to do some moving of some stuff off my desk real quick too. And this is going to be kind of a weird stream layout because I want to show you guys a larger view of the paper folding stuff. So, and some of the stuff I couldn't edit ahead of time, so I just got to re-edit real quick while we're doing this. How wide do I want this to be? That is too wide. I'm also resetting the chat messages, so sorry about that. I think this is good. This is kind of a rushed setup, so... But I want to give you as much of the game as I could, and as much of the what's I call as I could too. Actually, you know what? Where am I might be able to add... that right there to fill some space. But okay. All right, you have audio? Okay, cool. Okay, and get to the title screen here. Let me know how the audio level is as well. If it's too loud, and I need to reduce the actual audio. So I'm gonna move this camera back here, and hopefully get this in a position in which we can work with this. So maybe something like this. And then I figured what I would do is change this to be 1080 for this. I think that might help a little bit. 1080 for the camera. Maybe. Audio is slightly loud. Okay, I bumped it down about 5 notches. So, maybe doing that wasn't a good idea actually. Because I had to resize it and everything. So, but I am going to configure the exposure level. Yeah, you see, I don't know why I get those lines sometimes. Like right there, you can see them up and down the sheet. It's like whenever I have one large thing of one color. Let me try doing an auto exposure here real quick. Yeah, I think if you have it to auto exposure, it's fine-ish. No, I still see them. Let me see if additional light will help here. Oh, it would help if I plugged it in. I don't know if that really did anything. Well, it's not hurting anything either, so I'll leave it on. And then I'll have to try to work in this area here a little bit. This is not my typical setup for my desk, so... and I think I decided that doing a manual focus would be better, so we'll do a manual focus of 25. Okay. We'll start with that, see how it goes. Here's my hand. And some scissors. Alright. So I haven't played this at all yet. So we're going to find out together how this thing works. game clear data exists on this device? Alright. I've never... I'm a liar. Apparently I have played this game already. So, yeah, I don't think this is a Kaminazo Zero. It's a paper folding game. So, but yeah, this came out in Japan eShop today. I went ahead and bought some points from Play Asia, and thankfully the English stuff is already in it. So I'm guessing they're releasing it over here soon. I just don't know when. We finished Amiibo Festival. I think we may have lost Princess Strawberry now that Amiibo Festival's done, but can't say for sure. And there is voice acting here, so if you can't hear it, let me know. Well, Japanese voice acting. Oh, I need to change the game. So Kaminazo isn't on Twitch yet. So I'm gonna change the category to makers and crafting. Let me try that here real quick. It's all good? Okay, cool. Thank you, Zero. Appreciate it. How do I change this? Sorry, 1 second while I... Titles. Let me get rid of the Amiibo Festival part of the title real quick here. Nintendo Switch paper folding puzzle game. Kaminazo. Trying to be a bit more descriptive of it because I don't know if anybody knows what this game is at this point, honestly. And then let me update the game to be makers. Let me just double check that Kaminazo's not in here yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not. No, okay. So makers and crafting. We'll put it in there for now. Amnesia, yeah. We're playing Amnesia. I do really like the look of this game. It's probably the main reason I took notice of it in the first place. To be continued. It's the end of the game. When I fold the paper, I feel much calmer. How to fold a paper crane. I didn't know how to fold a paper crane properly. She would always get mad at me for that. Somehow, though, it all came back to me in a flash. Finally, I can make them again. Alright, let's remember. A bunch of wires crossing the front of me right now. So hopefully that doesn't make it too hard to work with this. Hello. Hey, Prince Strawberry. We are about to do some paper folding here. We got a letter with this girl in it, and she was like, "Do you remember me? You need to use your powers to save us," because I think they said they were captive. Move the stick to look around you. All right. Oh, hello. Wait, that recentered. How do I talk to you? I pressed the A button on her. That didn't do it. Oh, I can close my eyes. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Okay, I just gotta look at her better. Amiibo Festival's over, Prince Strawberry. I'm sorry. That was the only Amiibo festival I had planned tonight, so. Time leap to vague memories. A-B. Is that... Wait, what? A-B. I mean, actually pressing A-B doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, there we go. Some, like, Eternal Darkness stuff. Time up to dim memories. There's more to this game than I thought within the game itself. Oh, sorry. I was looking because the text is cut off, but I'm actually looking too far to the right in game to actually see the text. So A B X Y. Wait, what was it? I'm hoping I don't have to remember these inputs. As far as I know, it's safe. This is my first time playing it, and I don't know anyone else who's played it yet. So, I mean, nothing in the trailer I saw seemed very scary or anything. Hints are scattered around the area. Make sure to take notes, okay? Well, do I need some, like, scrap paper? The question is, the notes, if they're text notes, then I could just type those, but if they're actual, like, drawings and stuff, then I might have to actually hand draw those. You can also use the arrow buttons on the left side of the controller. Oda. So I have one. Wait, what? I don't know what these shapes do. Oh, wait. It's like, maybe it's like upper arrow, right, left, down. So up, right, left, down. There we go. Okay. Guess we're gonna start folding some paper now. Yeah. I have some printer paper over here I can use. Fold it in half like a triangle. So am I cutting anything yet? Oh, cut these lines before starting the game. Well, we already started the game. Try my best to cut on the line. Unfortunately, I have pretty limited space to work in at this desk. This is not the desk I use the Labo on the Labo stream. Even that's pretty restricted. This, though, is even more so. I'm a little worried that I'm cutting too far in. I probably should cut out more. Alright. I think the original games these developers did make is like an escape room in some ways, but this one seemed much more about, like, to be more mysterious. It's kind of about solving a mystery, and it looks like in the story so far, the mystery is that this girl is, I have amnesia of some sort, and I don't remember who this girl is. I know there's like a bunch of, in the trailer, there's like a bunch of kids and stuff, and like numbers on them and things like that, so I assume like you're gonna have to try to remember your childhood memories and stuff, and do little activities and things like that. Okay. Yeah, there is a wire literally right here, like right under the camera. So I'm definitely trying not to cut wires right now. So, alright, so we need to fold this. What's the best way? I'm not particularly good at arts and crafts, so I'm just trying to figure out what the best way is to hit this line and fold on this line. Maybe something like this? Or I guess I could like pinch the edges together. That's probably reasonable. Alright. That seems right. I did that. Now what? Oh. Do I need it to be the other way, or maybe I need it to fold it the other way? Rest in peace. I'm already messing this up. Also, I don't have another way to print some other stuff right now, so if we mess this up, we're gonna hit kind of a dead end. So it's a couple sheets per puzzle. It's a pretty thick stack of papers. So there's like a bunch of different puzzles in here. So we definitely won't get through all this tonight. I only made one copy for now. We'll see how it goes. All right. So we have numbers, but I don't really know. Oh, the numbers are the symbols. Okay. So we gotta look at the symbols. So we need to do up, down, left, right, up. Up, down, left, right, up. Oops, I need to be holding both controllers at once though. Alright. Oops. Need to hide the crane. Folding both? Okay, we're folding both sides over. I don't know if this is gonna hide the crane per se. Try. Yeah, I got the scraps down here, so I'll throw this to the side. I don't have like a trash can or something. My PS4 is going to be my scrap pile now. All right, so we got ourselves a new puzzle here. So I'll probably need to look. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the same thing. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So it looks like we're doing... Oh, we have an X as well this time. Sorry, the exposure... I might... Even though we're getting lines, I think I'm going to make it so it's not auto exposuring because it keeps making the screen go white. So... my folds are giving you anxiety. Probably. I'm sure this is built in mind that you might mess it up somewhat. Okay. So it's gonna be left X, up right. So I need to go. I'm not a clean person, I will say. I don't it works. Okay, let me read what this is. Drink a little eggnog here. something fun will happen. Okay. So we have the X up here on top. And we're folding the bottom sides in. Is that it? Okay. So maybe like right here-ish? Well, I don't know. Should we cover up the symbol? Like, well... So ultimately we're going to need to have 4 things showing when we do this. So that could be 4 things on the back. So we have these symbols here, so these should fold in is what it is. So these should fold in to touch each other. And it looks like the X should still be visible. Right? And the moon equals up. Okay. Alright, Anthony. Fold from the bottom. Okay. Like... make a kite. Oh, man. Alright, let's... I know you're gonna hate this, Anthony, but I'm gonna try to figure out the best way to do this. Something like... Oh, boy. Wait. I need to fold from here. Alright, something like this. Oh man, this is going real bad. Up here-ish. Up here-ish. We want something like this. Oh boy. So I got like a little extra bit right here. Let me try to see if I can flatten this out a little bit. I assume I don't want to be seeing this symbol. Like I want these two to touch, I would assume, like that, and this seems like the point in which they should be touching. So let me go ahead and we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna make this work. Something like this. It's not great. Yeah, I'm trying. There's no markers on this paper for the red, so it's a little harder for me to know. That's probably good enough. So we know the moon is up, I think we determined. So we need to flip this upside down. So we know we need to do up and X. Oh, there's more up here. Okay, star is down, so that first one is star. Anthony, please. I'm trying. and the thing is B. So we're going to go... Tip, use the flat surface full cleanly. I will try next time. So, I'm not very good with my hands. Alright. No, you're fine, Anthony. You're fine. I have the wrong controllers in the wrong hands. Okay, so let me think of. So, star is down. The next one is B. The moon is up. And X is down. So it's going to be down B, up X. I've never done origami before, so... Oh, we shot that thing. No, I cannot. Anthony, I'm just role-playing the protagonist. That's all I'm doing. Alright, we didn't make a thing. I'm sorry. We didn't make a crane, apparently, though. I think this is it. Because the stage 2 is already moving on to the next piece, so... So... This one, This one requires 2 sheets. It's gonna be Tokyo's birthday party, apparently. The cake was super tasty. Your favorite! Prince Strawberry cake. Super tasty. The wrapping paper is also was so pretty. And then this one prints on 2 sheets of paper, but I think it's technically supposed to be 1. I'm gonna get this eggnog out of my way because it's getting frustrating. Put that over there. Okay. Get these amiibos out of my way too. And get this cup coaster on my way. I really like this coaster, by the way. My Final Fantasy XI crab coaster. Okay. So, it says on this one to cut here. So, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. This one doesn't have any notice of any kind of cutting. So, which is interesting because it says cut here, but this looks like it, like, overlaps. But I don't know. I won't question it too much. So, the disobedient duo. Her teddy bear's arm was torn off, and she rightly blamed me for it. I, in my childlessness, couldn't bring myself to apologize to her. We were both as stubborn as each other, but really, we both secretly wanted to make up. Man, this happy birthday texture is not particularly clean on my TV. Isabel, I can... There you go. I might move her if she gets in the way, but there they are for you. Okay. I can't talk to her. Oh, there she is. Big cake. I don't see anything. Okay. So we have a number on here. So we got 1 for A, 2 is Y, B is 3, AY. So it's AYBAY. Oh. Got some more numbers here. Whoops. What present did she give me? So there's different wrapping paper. So she gave me this one here. Isabel's got to go already. Put it right there. All right. So that's up. Anything else, or just up? Am I missing some other bit of this? Oops. There are 4 types. Oh, it's a mix of stuff. Okay. So just match the wrapping type with the number that you're putting in. So it's going to be A, B down, up, B, up. A, B, down, B, up. Right? Is that what it was? A, B, down, B. Nope, I'm missing one. I should maybe write this out. It's going to be A, B, down, up, B, up. Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Where is she? Pick a horizontal line and follow it. And turn at every corner until you reach the bottom. Okay. So I do need to put these two together, essentially. That's what it is. So let me go ahead and cut this. Okay. Oops. Okay. Cut that. And just overlap it, I think, is probably the best thing to do here. It's weird that they have you cut it so far to the right because, like, some of this bear is missing now, so. Okay. I assume I need a pencil for this real quick. I mean, I probably could work it out in my head, but pencil maybe is what they intend you to use. Alright, and I got a spare piece of paper as well, so. But I mean, I probably could just look at the screen anyways, but it's fine. We'll do this way. So we'll draw, oops, if I can, something like that. Something like that. Something like this. And then something like this. Anyways, so just following to see where these go. Is that what it is? It's like one, dun, 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 dun. So one would be left, right? Is that how this works? Two. Three. Beep, 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 beep. Gonna guess this will be 4 then, probably. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that seems reasonable. I don't know how this focus is. It doesn't look quite as focused as I was hoping it would. Let me adjust it a little more. I'll knock it down a little bit, but I don't think that's going to help too much. Okay. All right. Anyway, so we got left, up, down, right. Oh. Oh, it's the memory orb. I was like, why is a bunch of stuff spinning? All right, this looks dangerous. There's cuttings happening. The origami tournament. All right. Fold it so that the pattern is always visible. Then snip away with your scissors. Ooh, boy. So that's going to be this sheet here, and I can cut these up into 4 stuff. It's the best I can do for you right now. So I think we're done with the birthday party sheet. So I think I can get rid of this one for now. Just make a pile of stuff. Oops. Okay. And let's go ahead and cut this. So my concern here, actually, some of this is cut off, which I had this problem when I printed it on my printer too, because there's supposed to be an arrow here, and I'm not seeing what that arrow is, and this also isn't the right shape. So I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble printing this game, or these sheets out. Maybe I'm using the wrong size, but I assume it's just letter paper. Don't know. We'll see what we can do though. If we can't finish it, oh well. I'll have to figure out another way to do this. Okay. So I assume these should be the same size as these, so. But they're definitely not. Worst case scenario, I can try to bring up the original sheet and see if I'm able to kind of jank it together. You know, I cut these out and I don't know what order they were in. So I don't really know. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do these, honestly. So, I mean, I guess there's number on the folds. I think they said make sure the pattern is always visible. So we'll fold here. Anything with a, and it says it on this sheet actually right here, some of the scrap I have here. It says cut lines that are solid and then fold lines that are dotted. So I need to cut this. I don't know if right now is the time to cut it. I think I'd want to fold stuff first before I cut it. I only have one copy of these puzzles, so if we fail here, we fail forever for now. Admittedly, 9:30 is when I usually stop, so it's not a huge deal. So here's the problem if I cut this right now, is that I will lose the B. If I were to just like cut like this. That being said, we may be intended to lose the B. I'm guessing that this one that we're doing right now, so if I cut this, it's going to come out. So look at number 5. I'm guessing that's the one we're doing right now. So this would make sense to me. I do have some excess paper right here too that I'll cut off real quick. Trying to do it. Okay. Is that accurate? So I think the intention is that only one letter will be left here. So X is the 5th button input we need to put in. I'm leaving some of this up here intentionally, so this is number 1. It's gonna be A. So I am missing one. We'll see. See how it goes. I think this will be fine even though it's cut off. I don't think we have to worry too much about it. Hopefully. This seems like how it should line up if I had the extra space on it. I think it's going okay right now. The big thing is I want to be able to show you guys what it looks like. So I'm trying to like hold it up for you while I do this, but so yeah, so this is part of a shape here. This is number 4, and number 4 is just Y. So that did work out. So even though we don't have the full sheet, it's okay. Oh, I almost went to cut already. So. Okay, we got a 2. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm also not making any art with this, so whatever it ends up being, as long as I can solve the puzzle, that is fine. I'm a little worried that we're not going to have a number on this one, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll pull the PDFs up here, and we'll take a look and try to figure out mentally what would be removed, or we can just guess for now. One or the other. Okay, do we have... Okay, we do have a number here. Even though we didn't get the full picture, we do have a B. So that's going to be number 2. So we're missing... Try to turn the camera with my thing. Oh, we're not missing one. Oh, some of these repeat. Okay, so... So we have ourselves, this is let's say stage 2, right? My handwriting's pretty awful, by the way. So we have 1, which is going to be A. Got 2, which is going to be B. Three, which is going to be A again. 4, it's going to be Y. 5 is X. Sorry, I can't really fit them all on screen here. X. And then 6 is B again. So we've got A, B, A, Y, X, B. It's just, I'm just writing out what I need, basically, but my handwriting's pretty awful. So, Sugoi! She takes one final photo in front of her house before moving away. No farewell, just a promise of meeting again. I remember the feeling of a pinky promise. So this is going to be stage 3. So we've got 2 sheets for stage 3 as well. We've got this one here with these kits. We also have some lower bodies down here. And then we also have a sightseeing map with some firework festival stuff on the side here. All right. So we got 2 kids there, 2 kids there, 2 kids there. Anything in the sky? Looks like a house. Some kind of, I don't know, chapel thing. And then just like mountains, I think. Oh, there's numbers on them. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's just the ZLZR thing. Okay. So what do I do with this? Well, okay. These kids have letters on their shirts. I feel like I could figure these out just by looking at them rather than having to cut their legs out, but we'll play nice with the game. So it's like how it is with Wii games. Like sometimes something is perfectly fine without the if you don't play it correctly, but still give the developers benefit of the doubt to make it fun. Oops. I can the printouts. I can double check the PDFs. I don't think the PDFs have any color from what I saw earlier. They actually will, I was looking at the website, and they will mail you these puzzles if you live in Japan. They limit it to only 1 set per house, but you can tell them where you live, and they would mail you a printout of all these puzzles and everything. But they're also very clear, just like these are also just the ones from the website that we printed out, so don't do it. I think they also have like a listing on their website that's like, hey, you can go to 7-Elevens to print out stuff. Which, pretty sure you can't do that here in the US, but in Japan it sounds like 7-Elevens are a lot more functional in their what's it called? A lot more stuff you can get there. Now you could buy the Wii exclusive 7-Eleven exclusive fighting game, Twinkle Stars. That was something that happened 10 years ago. It would be convenient to have the actual puzzles, given that I keep, like in both cases where I tried to print these on 2 separate printers, it cut off part of the puzzle, but so far it hasn't been too troublesome, so. Okay. Alright, got 2 sets of legs there, 3rd set of legs here, and then we'll go ahead and cut this out too. Oh boy. Get some of this scrap out of the way so I can cut a little easier. Okay. More. There we go. Can you hear the scissors cutting? I didn't realize that. Alright, get some of the scrap out of the way. Put them all around Tom Nook, because Tom Nook deserves to live in scrap. Oh, I still have this up here. So let me put that on the floor here. Alright, and I'll move the sightseeing map just to clear up some of this so it's more obvious what we're looking at. So we got these kids. We got some lower bodies to these kids. Okay, that looks accurate to me. That looks accurate. No. Ah, tricky. So you see that one in there that I thought was an A? That's an up arrow is what that is. If I can let go of it, there we go. I was like trying to move my hand, but it kept like sticking. And then so this one obviously goes here. It's deceiving. This very much looks like an X here, up close. Like if you just see the top, but. All right, well, good thing I cut it all out. All right, so let us cast our spell here. It's gonna be, X-A, Y, X, up, Y. Nope. Is that wrong? X-A, Y, X, up, Y. No? Oh, you know what? It's because the kids have a number on them. I forgot. So we also need to figure out what keys we need to press from that. So, get our scrap paper back here again. I'll just write it off screen. It's too much trouble to try to fit them in. Look at Isabel while I write this. Okay, so we got, what's her face is 1, so that's gonna be Y. What's her face is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be up. Got her, she is 2. She is A. I'll come back to 6, kid. 3 is Y. 5 is X. And then 6 is X again. Okay. Alright. There's our passcode there. Or spell, whatever you want to call it. Oh, fireworks. Okay. Is there anything else here? Okay. Sightseeing map. So we are here. And then so we have, this is at 2. So how's this working? There is a symbol here. I know you guys can't really see it, but there's a Y and an arrow there. But at the same time, down here at the 3, there's no symbol associated here. It's like over here at the lake. So I don't know if these have any connection, really. They seem like too far. Like the 4 doesn't really have anything near it. Oh, these are fireworks over here. This has up arrow A, left, and Y on it. Also, I might be missing part of this. I'm not sure. 2643. She's my wife. It seems a little much to forget your wife. Although, also, I think you might be like a high school student. So, all right. So let's look at 1 here and let's note what exactly is going on at 1 here. So we got this here, and are there any fireworks coming out of this? I don't see any fireworks coming out of 1. 2 does have fireworks. And on the map, there's no fireworks, so that seems accurate. 2 does have fireworks if they're purple or pink. Pink fountain. Pink fountain is A. So let me start a new chart here. I'm just going to siphon these off here. So pink fountain is A, and that's also 2 on this map. This says it's so fun to see the, I assume, fireworks in order. 2, 6, 4, 3, possibly including a 1 in front of there. There's no 5 though. So we'll start with just assuming 2, 6, 4, 3 are the only numbers here, because I don't think 5 has any fireworks. Right down here, you can see 5 doesn't have any fireworks either. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So 3 is gonna be 2 hills. It's like right here. So it's gonna be yellow. Is that yellow snake? Probably. Or it's the big yellow wheel. I think it's the big yellow wheel is what it is. Yeah. So that's gonna be up in that case. Let me just mark these with the numbers too real quick. 2, that's 3 here. And then 4 is like a campsite. Is that the campsite? I can't see any tents over there, but that seems like is what it would be. So it is like across the lake. So that's going to be pink flowers right down there, and that's a Y. Five has nothing. And 6 is going to be over here. So we're going to go past the mountains, which is 5. And 6 is right there, which is the yellow snakes. And that's left. And that's 6. And it says, it's fun to see the fireworks in order 2, 6, 4, 3. So that's gonna 2, 6, 4, 3 is gonna be A left, Y up. Cool. Oh. Connect them with the line. Okay. Oh, and there's an arrow there. Oh, they all have arrows. Okay. What do you have to say? You can see the pattern on the mountain, right? Looks like there are 4 of them. Okay. So I assume we're just connecting them in the order of which this displays. So it's going to be bunny to duck. Duck to hawk. Hawk to coyote looking thing. My desk isn't exactly flat right there. I like have my monitor stand is right there. It's where Isabel's standing. And then, well, I don't know. That's not really a coyote. This one over here looks more like a coyote. Okay. So, what was the purpose of that? Is that just the order of, like, okay, just pressing the buttons that are on the line here, it looks like, probably. So it's going to be left, Y, right, B. That didn't work. Left, Y, right, B. Still missing something there. Bunny to duck. What did she say again? You can see the pattern on the mountain, right? Looks like there are 4 of them. I mean, I could just put in the pattern on the mountain, like XA. Oh, unless I'm supposed to actually just put in the where the lines touch. So that'd be 3, 1, 2, 5, which is gonna be up, XA, down. Is it up, XA, down? Maybe not. This is 3, which we drew a line through first. Up, XA. Unless I'm supposed to also include these which we passed by. Let me write this one out real quick. I don't know if we're missing an in-game clue yet. So 3 is up. We pass through a left. 1 is X. We pass through a Y. 2 is A. We pass through a right. Then we pass through a B. And then we go to 5, which is down, right? Yeah. So let's try that. Up, left, X, Y, A, right, B, down. There we go. Okay, cool. Is this the scary part, Prince Strawberry? All the children have died and now they're just snowmen. Use scissors. This is the original sheet. Here. I guess we don't need the legs right now. At least while we use scissors on these things. It's snowing. We're right in the middle. Are we? That's her right there. And that's me there. So I'm guessing I need a... Maybe this picture is split the other way around. It's like darker in the center here. Oops. I'm like trying to zoom, but I'm pressing the stick at the same time. It's a little hard to use these same sticks here. So yeah, we got the arrows here, so those arrows should connect. So it is. And we're gonna cut the diamond in half too, is the other clue there. So where did my scissors go? In there. Boop. Okay. So we are right in the center. I think our legs still work, probably. Yep. Oh, I gotta cut. There's actually a line on here where you can cut too, I think. I think is the intention. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna cut it though. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing art things, but it's the closest I can get considering this game's not on Twitch. So let me lean this forward a little bit. Okay, so what's next? What is our clue from here? Am I just pressing this in the order of which it appears? Which will be X up, Y, X, A, Y? Okay, yeah. Oh. I'm glad this is getting slightly more complicated. I was a little worried up front. I mean, we are still kind of doing the same thing every time, where we're just trying to figure out the order in which we're pressing the buttons, but I mean, that just seems like the main mechanic of the game, rather than, you know, I wouldn't call it a limitation, at least.
知っている。これは僕が泣き出す直前だ。
I'm trying.
必ずまた会うから。
指切りしたあの日、僕は約束したんだ。このこと。
That's the end of the first set of stages there.
思い出が流れ込んでくる。こんなに近くに全てあったのに、どうして僕は忘れていたんだ。彼女の名前は未来ちゃん。
未来?
未来ちゃんを助けなくちゃ。 でもどうやって？
あなたの力を
僕の力って
Oh, whoops. I skipped
あ
her
な
voice
たの
acting.
力を蘇らせて。
僕の力ってなんだろう？
I wonder. We're so young. I mean, I pretty much 100% assume it's probably a romantic interest thing, but yeah. Okay. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in terms of this game. I still have to get up to early tomorrow. I gotta drive up to Utah, so I'm leaving the house around like 8 in the morning. So I need to shut down. I also got to split the stream in between the Animal Crossing thing as well as this part of it, the Kaminazo part. So, but yeah, I know Prince Strawberry, you're the one who's mainly been talking, but if you guys like this, let me know, and maybe we can continue to stream this some more. I wouldn't mind putting Martian Gothic on hold until we finish this. I'd be curious to keep playing this. Otherwise, though, I can just play it on my own or something, and then just talk about it on the podcast or something like that. Or if I find some other way, that would be good. I don't really know how recording this game otherwise would go, mainly because you kind of need this part of the game showing while you're playing. But that, or maybe we can split the stream and do Martian Gothic for a part of it, and then the puzzles for the second part of it, or something like that. But unfortunately, I will have to wrap it up now. I will tell you, Prince Strawberry, I don't know if I'm going to play any more Amiibo Festival. I've played a good like 27 to 28 hours of it, so so I think I'm done at this point. But it's interesting. It's an interesting game. I wish there's a little more to do in it, but yeah, I can't say it's a bad game, but I just can't really say it's like a great game either. But I wouldn't blame anybody if they said they wanted to try to play it. So yeah. So yeah, just as a heads up, Prince Strawberry, and if anyone here is new, I stream every Thursday at 7 o'clock Pacific time. The exception will be when I'm in Japan. I obviously won't be streaming while I'm out there. But I do have some replacement stream type content that will be going up on YouTube every Thursday while I'm in Japan. So keep an eye out for that. But I don't go to Japan until December 20th. So you still got almost a month of time until that happens. So yeah. Otherwise, OneControlPort.com is the website. Like I said earlier, there's an Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival Quick Play up on the website, so you can check that out if you want. And then this week, We Play Motion Quick Play went up as well. So if you want to go check that out, that's under the video section on the website. And yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you guys so much for coming, and happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining me for my weird Thanksgiving dinner thing. So I hope you guys have a great night.